Every day there are kids who wake up depressed. They have to go to school and bullying makes that agony. I know this because I work with teens, I volunteer in a suicide line, and the story you just heard was my life in high school. As adults, many of us look at kids and think they're just being lazy, they don't want to work, they don't want to learn, or they just don't get it. A lot of times it's us as adults who don't get it anymore. As a fully functioning adult, with years of experience, successes under your belt, and a full repertoire of coping skills, could you honestly put in full effort going to work in the climate I just described? Of course not. No HR department would ever allow that. Yet there's kids who have to deal with that daily. Could you really be blamed for hating your job, for putting in less effort, for wanting to quit, or even wanting to take your own life? A lot of times when people want to take their own life, it's not because they want to die. It's because they feel hopeless. They feel miserable. They don't think things will ever change. They don't know how it could change, and they think they'll feel miserable forever. Teens especially don't have the life experience to know firsthand things get better. We need to create a more positive atmosphere for kids. We need them to feel safe. We need to have workshops to help them deal with bullying. We need to teach teachers to look for the effects and the signs of bullying. We need to create a school culture where the kids who pick on the little guy are looked at as fucking cowards, not as people who amuse others by taunting the helpless. Most of all, we need to let kids know that we understand what they're going through. We need to actually remember what it's like in high school and how much it can suck. We need to let them know that there is hope, that high school does end, and that things can get better. If there's any kids listening who are feeling hopeless or who are bullied and don't think anything will get better, I remember feeling that way. I remember telling people I am going to be depressed forever. I remember saying nothing will ever change. Well, it was not even a few years after that where I couldn't even imagine ever feeling that way again. I know you feel you're alone, and no one understands, and no one cares. Well, I promise you, there's a lot of people who feel like you do right now, and there's a lot of people who care and who want to help you. Reach out to them. You don't know what the future will bring, and I promise you, once you're out of high school, things will be much better. You get to hang out with who you want, you get to learn whatever you want, you get to forge whatever life interests you. Even if you don't know why you're holding on, trust me, just hold on.